Okay, this is just a quick tip video on trying to get this bulkhead here, this is number 6 bulkhead, to fit in where number 6 bulkhead goes. Well, the other bulkheads needed just fine-tuning and adjustment, you know, from the centerboard here aft, but forward, starting with number 6 here, 7 needed quite a bit of trimming on the edges. Almost took off a ½ inch on each side, and number 8, which is up underneath the bow deck, needed some trimming too, because the side strakes, although I had those 2 bulkheads in, when I glued up the side strakes, I pulled them out when I glued the upper strakes in, and things either relaxed or the bow closed in a little, came together, and now I'm having to figure out how much to trim off of this number 6 bulkhead. So what I did was I made a jig. I cut strips of wood and glued them together along the inside, right where it's going to be attached. You might be able to see, like right in here, little wire tie holes, and it goes all the way to that side. So what I'll do now is I'll pull it out gently without breaking this thing, and I marked this side here, the port side, and I lay it down on my bulkhead and center it up kind of as best I can, evenly along the bottom edge. And as you can see, I might have to remove quite a bit of meat from these uprights. A little bit of meat down here, but with this jig it tells me exactly how much I need to remove. And I'll probably end up doing is, I don't want to lose too much meat along this edge, and that would affect the, this is for the seat riser that goes from bulkhead number 8 here, from that hole, and attaches into this hole. So I don't want to lose this space here that I've got. So what I'll end up doing is I'll cut straight across here, mark it and cut it, and actually move this upright inboard, whatever it is, ½ inch that I need, and then put my template back down, and then make sure that this edge here is lined up with this edge here. That way I don't lose any of this width. So basically that's an easy way to figure out how to make the template, or make a template so that your bulkhead fits in. You know, all this is CNC machined, and in a perfect world everything would fit perfectly, but it saves a whole lot of time instead of just guessing at how much, where I need to trim off and how much to trim off. Now I know exactly what I need to do, and it's a little more than I anticipated to trim. So like I said, I'll just cut off this upright, slide it inboard the necessary amount, and then I'll have to put a plywood doubler across here. Now the floorboard sits here, so that doubler will come up, you know, a little bit. I could actually make a doubler the entire height of this upright, just to make it look aesthetically pleasing, or I can just end it neatly a few inches up. Either way, I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to take these uprights and slide them in about ½ inch, so I'm not trimming off too much excess to get the shape I need using this template. Alright, thanks for watching.